I think it's difficult with someone like Margot to not have great chemistry, because she's just the most lovely, warm personality and so open and um, engaging. So it didn't take long to really we had so much fun together, and hopefully the audience will feel that. My first question was, well, to myself, was like, oh, so why make another version of it? It's obviously an amazing story, but why? It's been told so many times. So what's different about this? And then I got the script, and I opened it, and the first page is John in London drinking tea with the Prime Minister, and he's in a suit and a proper hairdo and very polite and very sophisticated. And I thought it was such an interesting take on a very famous story. Instead of following the origin story of him growing up in the jungle, all that is told in the movie as well, but in flashbacks. But the main story, the storyline, is him in London. He's already been back he left the jungle behind and has been in London for almost a decade with Jane, his wife. So it's almost, if the novel and most of the adaptations are about taming the beast, this is more about releasing the beast. It was very important in terms of the physicality of the character, I wanted to put on some weight, but I also didn't want to get too big, and it was important that he can't look like a bodybuilder, because he grew up in the jungle, and when he moves through the jungle, it has to feel like he moves like an animal. So we worked a lot on being more agile and flexible, which was very difficult. And Wayne had to work really hard, because I'm incredibly stiff. So it was a great challenge. What an honor to work with Sam Jackson. It was incredible. Just the coolest guy in the world. So laid back, no ego, the most generous actor. It's all about the material, the scene, the story. It's never about him. I loved working with Sam, and we had a lot of fun to work on that dynamic between the two. How he's not impressed by Tarzan. He makes fun of him, and it was a lot of fun. Well, David knows exactly what he wants, but he's also he's an incredible collaborator. He wants you as an actor he's curious. So he knows the movie, and he knows he's incredibly prepared, but he also encourages us to, if we have an idea, if we want to play around with something, he gets very excited in almost like a childlike way, which is lovely to see, where he's like, oh, that's cool, try that, see where that will take you, and which is a dream for an actor, obviously, where you feel that trust from your director, because that makes you braver, and you won't play it safe.